Hi Sally. In this video I'm going to show you how to use JTLanguage to study a list of sentences that I created for you, including some of the ones I think we talked about, plus some just general purpose sentences. To start out, you need to log into your account. I created an account for you a long time ago, so we'll just log into that account, which is the username Sally. And the password I'll send to you separately for security purposes. Click Remember Me, log in, and now you'll see there's kind of more menu options here. So to navigate to the course that I created for you, go to Lessons, and then click Courses. Another way to do that is to use the menu up here, Courses. And to kind of scroll down, you'll see a course called Sally's Japanese, which I just created today. And it only has one lesson I call Basic Phrases. And this tree control over here, you can navigate within the course. We're going to go to the sentences vocabulary, which I created, which has all the sentences in all of kanji, kana, romaji, and English. And you've got the audio over here.
私はサリーです。
So I put in like some of these sentences that we talked about. You know, my daughter can't eat wheat gluten, and just some general purpose ones, like how do you say blah 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 in Japanese. To make this more useful, to help you learn these sentences, you can use the flashcards. Just go down here to Sentences Study, or click the study icon up here.
私はサリーです。
And in this, there's different modes showing like this top pane, that's like one side of the flashcard, and this would be the back, which is not showing you right now. So in this particular mode, like this is a listen mode, so it's going to play the audio for you, and you can play it again with the buttons
私は
here.
サリーです。
To see the back of the card, click the Show button, and now you see it'll show all 4 languages, including the English. I have clicked up here the word click, which lets you hover over a word to see the definition. If you click on it, you'll see Watashi has lots of different pronunciations. Maybe a simpler one. That's the copula. You can show other definitions by opening that. Hide other definitions. Now, the way the flashcards work is like, first, let me reset this.
私はサリーです。
In this mode, you practice listening, and then if you understand it, then you click slow and confirm what you did. If you got it okay, you can click one of these higher buttons, like say 4 or 5. If you didn't know it, you click 1.
私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。
And then it advances to the next card. But because we clicked 1, which means you didn't know it, it'll bring up the card again sooner rather than later. And again, you can show it. And so on until you go through, and you'll eventually, once you've gone through all the cards, it'll just stop, and you can come back later.
何人ですか?
So there's different modes. Like here, we're showing the listen mode. We're just showing the play buttons. Now, I know that like to change the mode, you click this drop-down menu up here. Unfortunately, this video capture software doesn't show the actual menu, but just open it up. And then say you want to practice going from English to Japanese. You'll scroll down to the first one that says starts with trans. That stands for translate. And you'll see it's English, in Japanese. And so you can do the same thing. Oh, watashi wa Sally desu. Then show the back of the card.
私はサリーです。
And so on. Now, let's do this.
私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。
Now, these 4 buttons here are for a tool called chorusing, or you can call it shadowing. It's the same kind of thing, except that it'll continuously repeat the phrase, and you try to speak along with it. These 2 just repeat it at normal volume. The first one at regular speed, and the second one at a slowed down speed. These next 2 with the blue triangle there, that kind of indicates that the volume is going to decrease over a time period of about, I think it's 45 seconds. It's programmable. But it'll gradually decrease in volume. I might not be able to keep up at first, so I'll do the slow one first. Give it a try.
私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。
You can stop at any time with the red stop button. Now let's try the regular speed.
私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。私はアメリカのアイダホ州出身です。
And so forth. And gradually it'll get lower and lower until you barely hear it. You're practically saying it by yourself. So that's pretty much the flashcard mechanism. I'm going to basically forget everything we did so that you start with a clean slate. And I want to show you one more thing. Like maybe you want, I'm going to click on the sentences vocabulary. Maybe you want to print out a cheat sheet. If you kind of scroll so you get the menu items at the bottom, you can hit print, and it'll create a new tab, and then you can kind of print from that tab a list of everything in here. I think we have 2 pages here. And this is a new tab, so you can just close that and then go back here. Now you can actually create your own lessons here, like create your own list of words you want to study and so forth, but that'll make this video too long, so I'll just stop it here. Any questions, let me know.